sun, just for fun. Go grab your shades, tell 'em all I came in from skating out of space. Every single time I rewind, I hear them hit. You know I must stop, I must shine anyway.
Welcome to another edition of the Success Principles. I'm here with my brand new co-host. They call him B. Come on in. They call him B. B, say something. Say something to the people. Say something to the people.
What's going on, peoples? Thank goodness it's Friday. Today, glad to be here with you, brother.
Man, it's good to be here, man.
See you, man.
It's good to be here. Good to be here.
It's been a minute. So,
hey, listen, on that Friday, I just want to, everybody, it's Friday. If you're at work, I want you to stop what you're doing. I want you to pack your things up, and I want you to start the weekend and just go home and start the weekend.
yeah, just tell your boss you're leaving for the day.
It's Friday.
Don't even worry about it. Say you're getting paid anyway. Just go home. That's right. Just jump in the car. Would that be okay?
I want you to pack your stuff. Right now, pack up your stuff. Tell your boss, go to your boss, just put it on, write a note and just put TGIF on the note.
Right, but then make sure you log on to this and listen while you're driving home. So we're going to give you some success principles when you get fired. So that's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do.
That's exactly what we're going to do. No, but seriously, welcome again to the Success Principles. No, don't pack your stuff up unless you can do that, unless you got it like that. You might be a manager, you can do that. But this is the Success Principles. This show is based on just sharing some of the principles of success that we've learned. We have a special guest that's going to come on later that's going to share some of the things that she learned. And what we're trying to do is we're just trying to come together as a community and just grow together. 2018, this is the year that God is going to bless you.
Right.
You heard God is going to bless you. You tap into that thing so that he can let you know the direction that you need to go when it comes to, your relationships, which we'll touch on today. When it comes to your career, whether that be corporate, whether that be business, a business that you're trying to start, we just want to help you make this year a success.
Exactly. 2018 can be a very successful year, and based on the things that we're trying to accomplish here, we hope to encourage you and help you and strengthen you through 2018 because it's very new. Actually, January is almost done.
Yes, it is almost done.
It's crazy. But we definitely want to help you in success in your life, in your families, in your relationships, in everything that you do, jobs, whatever. We definitely want to give you some principles, some guidelines to help you because we all need it. And we're all trying to be successful. And so that's why we're here. So
that's definitely why we're here. So there's a couple of new products that are out that we kind of want to touch on. I don't know how many of you all are car lovers, but I kind of am into the car thing. The brand new Tesla Model 3 is out. It's an electric car. So Tesla is a high-end vehicle that basically they were in the luxury category,
right.
But now they have a regular car. Hey, Ron, hit me. Now they have a regular car, which is like it costs about $30,000, and as you can see, the inside of the car, it looks like a spaceship.
You know they're starting to do trucks too now. UPS has decided to invest in this element of high electric cars, and they're doing their trucks.
Are you serious?
Tesla's, they got a contract with Tesla too.
I think I did see that.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so and there's the showroom. Price of that vehicle is about $30,000. I think they're actually starting the production in terms of having that car circulate into the general population.
Right.
It's an electric vehicle, so you're going to save on gas. So that's a nice vehicle. Actually, me and my brother have been following Tesla. Me and Joe, we've been following Tesla for a long time.
You plan on getting one?
I want to. You know what? I mean, for me, an electric car is, it's eco-friendly.
Yeah, saving your environment.
You're saving the environment.
Exactly. I think it's important. I think a lot of cars should go this route. Plug in, and you see them at the theaters, wherever you go, you plug in, and you're good.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like that. Definitely. I don't know too much about Teslas. I'm not really into cars like that, so
Okay.
I just know that it's electric, and I think that's just great. That's in my opinion. So
Right.
that's all for me. But yeah, so moving on, you want to talk about some more stuff that we were going to talk about today?
Yeah. So we do want to get to. Actually, we can go after break. There's a couple things we want to touch on in terms of sports, because there's some hot ticket items that we want to touch on. But we'll see you guys after the break. Yeah.
Have you turned down?
I do that, bro. Well, you don't want the headphones. He's not Oh, yeah, good.
Every single time
Okay.
I rewind, I hear the name. You know I must shine anyway. Every single time I rewind.
Girl, what's wrong? Girl, I just went to a major dealership and got ripped off on a luxury car. Ugh.
Well, I just got a great deal on a luxury car at Star Imports in Camp Springs, Maryland. They took their time with me, treated me with respect, and helped me find the perfect car.
Hey, DMV, looking for a unique car buying experience? Tired of high pressure sales? Good news. At Star Imports, you'll be delighted with our boutique style car buying experience. We're committed to treating you with the utmost respect, even if you have less than perfect credit. Check out our impressive selection of pre-owned BMWs, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, Jaguars, and other imports starting at $5,988. For fast online guaranteed credit approvals, go to starimports.com. That's STARRIMPORTS.com. Or call 301-423-8000. Star Imports, home of the boutique style car buying experience. Located in Camp Springs, Maryland, off exit 7B off the Beltway, next to Red Lobster.
All right, welcome back. So again, this year we're talking about success, and we're talking about giving some solutions. You know what I mean? There's people that talk about, oh yeah, be successful. Just go out there and, well, what I need to do? Well, can you help me? So right now we just want to get into Vox Jobs. We just have some jobs that we want to do some announcing on. Now remember, folks, if you assist in getting someone to be hired, and you'll see that on as we go into the first, we're going to pay you. We're going to pay them. We're going to put money in your bank account because bills are due. Bills are due every 30 days.
That's right.
Our bills due.
Every day.
Brian, has there been a month when they called you and said, you know what, you don't have to pay this month? Has there been a month? Tell me the month and the year. Talk to me, Brian.
Well, I think I was probably 15.
Or 4 years old.
Or 4 years old. I didn't get any phone calls. None
So
at all.
let's go into the first job. Remember we announced this one last week. Los Angeles, California, sanitation manager. The salary that you'd be getting is $80,000 with benefits. Now, folks, remember, if you assist in getting a person placed in this job, we're going to pay you $250. We're going to give it to you, okay? We're going to do some business this year, folks. We're going to all make money. Remember last week we were talking about your business. You're going to be successful. Let's come together as a network and make this thing happen. So again, if you assist in that, we're going to give you $250. Then we have the Class A delivery driver, Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. Company's Reinhardt Food Services. That's a nice salary, $70,000 with benefits. Plus, they give you a $10,000 sign-on bonus. If you help assist in getting somebody placed in that, we're going to pay you $250. QC manager in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Company is Universal Dynamics. Salary $70,000 to $90,000. That's with benefits. Again, the $250 payout if you help us with getting that person placed. Then San Francisco, California. Company is Constructed.io. Salary, look at that salary, B.
175, $210K annually. That's a good salary
Woo!
out there.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
That's San Francisco, so I don't know. The cost of living out there is pretty high. So, yeah, right, exactly. You're gonna be coming out your pocket. So, probably exactly. So
it's high.
Are they paying for your move? That's a good question.
You gotta contact the lady. She'll talk to you. She'll tell you what's up.
Yeah, you might, especially the moving expenses. Car, your Tesla that you just bought because you got a new
Tesla.
job.
Handy.
Exactly.
Seas Candy also has an opening for a handyman that's in Dale City, California, $26 an hour. Got the payout. Well, that's why we're trying to get people to network so that people that are trying to hire, I'm looking for you. If you're hiring, we need to talk so I can advertise your stuff.
Virtual assistants, all that. Producers, all that.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We need you. If you want to hire people, please let us know, and we would definitely put you on.
All right. Okay, so yeah, a lot of this is in California, but anyway, so the last one's San Francisco, California, Seas Candy, $28-$33 an hour.
But people want to move, though.
That's what I'm saying. This is for all the people that want to move.
If you want to move and start over, West Coast is really nice.
Operations specialist in the P spot in Washington. The company
up
in the
Washington.
In the Payalo Hoop, and the $17.50 with the benefits, $250.
Great.
All right, so folks, we're serious about making sure that things now. And Digital Ace will be on in a minute. She was talking about DMV. If you're someone that's looking to place someone in your company, you need to get at me. You need to get at me. So we can advertise it here so that we can help you connect with your community, which is right here. Okay? I had these are the people that California that called me, hey Frank, can you put my stuff up? Sure, I can put your stuff up. Now I'm waiting on people in this area get in contact with us. We'll air it on Success Principles, and we can air it on other shows as well, so that we can start connecting, like we were talking about last week. We can start connecting those that are hiring with those that are looking to be hired.
2018, it's all about unity and group operations.
That's correct.
That's right.
You go. That's
2018. Y'all looked at me real crazy. 2018. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
that's Erica.
2008. Did you say 2018? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
2018.
I will say here at Vox, we are looking for interns. So if you're looking to get your hands, dirty in terms of in the media world, this is TV, this is radio, and all the bells and whistles that go along with that. Engineering, production in both television and radio.
Information systems?
Information systems, nah, not really.
No.
I mean, but everything is computer-based.
That's
these
what I'm
days.
saying, yeah.
Okay.
College students, if you need an internship, it's a good place to start because
This
most
is
jobs
definitely-
aren't going to hire you unless you have at least 2 years anyway.
Right.
So it's good to get started now,
And
especially with digital media and stuff.
Right. We'll sign off on you. We'll let them know. Yeah, they were here. They did a great job. We're gonna give you the greatest reviews that you need. So if that's something that you're interested in, let us know. Back to this year, 2018, Digital Ace talking about 2018. Folks, we're taking over. We are taking over. Positive TV, television, platform. For those of you who are at your desk in your cubicle and you're like, you know what, back in the day, I wanted to do this. I wanted to sing. I wanted to act. I wanted to do my poetry. I wanted to do my rap. No, it ain't no back in the day. We're going to give you the platform to do it now.
That's right. That's right. That sounds good. I mean, a lot of people want their stuff to be out there, and you think that you have to be on a major television network and internet. That's where most people are now. A lot of people aren't watching TV anymore. I mean, streaming everything, online, everything. Everything's online now.
So I was breaking this down to somebody, right? They're like, "Oh, well, are you if I turn on the TV?" I said, "No, this is internet TV." They're like, "Oh." Then I had to break it down to them, like, if I said Netflix, would you be like, "Oh"?
Right.
That is where it is.
Yeah, that's where it is right now.
That's where. Matter of fact, I rarely now that they started, and we're about to break into sports after this break. Now that they started doing the replays of the NBA on YouTube, I don't even watch TV. That's the only reason why I was watching TV.
Watch it live.
To watch the NBA.
Well, you know that
now I can go to YouTube and they just give me a recap of the game.
Well, you know
that's all I need.
That Fire Stick thing is serious too. I have that actually. That Fire Stick, you can actually go online and find whatever you're looking for, and it pulls it from all over the world, Germany, Sweden, wherever it is. They pull it up on your TV, and you can actually just watch this thing. We know we're going to sports, but I was watching the Golf Channel yesterday. I don't have the Golf Channel because Verizon's going to cost me an arm and a leg to get it. So I just get on my Fire Stick and watch it, and people have to understand, you can save money. Success principles. You want to save some money, it may not be, because we pay for convenience. Okay, turn on TV, we want it instantly. I mean, saving money is a good way to look at your cable bill and see if it's something that you want to change. And these Fire Stick and these other avenues of watching television are out there. You can save $100, $200 a month off your bill. So
Digital Ace, there.
Digital Ace.
Digital Ace, there's your setup. It's set up for you later.
All of it, right there at your fingertips.
All right. Well, listen. When we come back to the break, we're gonna be showing a new segment of our show called First Take 2. It's gonna be First Take 2 after the break. We'll see you in a minute.
Time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I'm a star, I'm a shining away. skating out of spec. Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I must stop. I must shine anyway.
All right, welcome back to First Take 2. Yo, they might
Dos.
They might come at us.
Yeah, we might get copyright infringers, dude.
They might be like,
Call
Frank, you need to take that.
Take that sign down when we get copyright infringement.
But I'm gonna show them
$250
the
for
two.
the job is gone.
I'm gonna show them there's the 2 behind it.
don't matter.
This ain't no first take. This is First Take
It's the-
2.
it's the-
All right, let's get into it real
logo.
quick.
It's
Talk
the
to him,
logo.
B.
All right.
What's up with Tiger Woods?
Talk
to him.
Like I just said in the last thing, I was watching this Farmers Insurance Open, and Tiger, the thing they talked about Tiger. Tiger, they said people say golf people push the needle. Tiger is the needle, and they said that on the news. That guy, literally, wherever he goes, they were on the furthest tee from the clubhouse. Anybody watches golf understand when the furthest tee, whatever, people are walking to see this guy, and it's a crowd of people around him. It's something about him that makes people, despite everything he's overcome or gone through, that they're drawn to this guy. They're drawn to greatness. Huh? Well, he doesn't see it that way. He says, I'm not black.
He's Blasian. He says,
whatever he says,
I'm
right?
Blasian.
But they're drawn to his aura. They're drawn to greatness, and I think that's what I love about Tiger is his greatness is carrying him, and he hasn't won anything in over 10 years. You see what I'm saying? He hasn't won a major in 10 years, and here he is competing and trying to win. And I don't know if people watch golf. To me, I think it's relevant today because of how this man can still push the needle after being irrelevant for 10 years. He comes out, people watch, and I think that's really significant, especially considering that, like you said, it's melanin in him.
Say Tiger Woods was irrelevant? That doesn't even go into
Irrelevant in golf. He hadn't won anything. That's irrelevant. If you haven't won no majors, you're not.
I mean, true enough, but let's look at his complete career. Like, you just can't say within the last 10 years the guy's been playing since he was like 2.
Understand, but winning is winning, right?
Yeah,
If you don't win in 10 years, what does that make you? What does that make you?
Has he did he leave out on a downbeat as a
Yes, he did. Several times. Injuries and all that. So.
Well,
Better
anyway.
than me. Tiger's my champ.
Well, moving on, I want to get into this guy, Kevin Durant. All right, so
who's the man in the back? Wait a second. Who's the man in the background, man? How you just going to eliminate that big 2-3 in the back?
Well, I just want to listen. I love Golden State. Actually, I don't love Golden State. I hate Golden State, but I respect Golden State up until the point that Kevin Durant got there. Here is why. They won 73 games.
And lost the championship.
That year. But they won the championship the year prior. They were a championship team. Everything they had was constructed to go up against whoever and beat you. Like, before Kevin Durant got there, they were constructed to beat the best possible team, which at that point was the Cavaliers, and it was going to be a good match. A good match. Like, literally, the Cavaliers could possibly win, but the Golden State was the favorites in a matchup between the Cavaliers and Golden State. This is before Kevin Durant got there.
I'm going to disagree with you on this one. The year before, they won the championship, correct?
This is Kevin's country.
I'm going to explain something to you, those in Kevin's country.
I don't care about Kevin's country. If he was in the studio right now, I'd be like, Kevin, that's a punk move, man.
Let me tell you what's going on.
You don't go to a 73-win team.
Listen, let me tell you why.
Because you're a superstar.
But listen,
the
let me tell you why.
Frank, superstars have to divide up so that everything is even.
When you they don't. Listen, when Golden State goes to the championship against in Cleveland and lose the year, wait a second, 72-3, 73-10, whatever. When they lose,
Ron, come on.
When they lose it. The difference now, Frank, is this.
Yes.
The difference is they lost Kevin doesn't go if
Barely
they win.
lost.
They were up 3-1 and lost. It's still a loss. That's worse. Okay, you up 3-1 and take an L. Kevin go. You know why Kevin goes there?
Why?
Because let me tell you what. They needed Kevin because they come back. Kyrie Irving is absolutely going to annihilate Steph, which he does. He's a beast, a flat-out beast. LeBron is a beast. Kevin Durant has to go there because Golden State doesn't win it again if Kevin doesn't go there. It's the truth. He does not win that championship. Golden State does not win that championship if Kevin goes there because Harrison Barnes is gone, and who was their replacement?
But look,
And Harrison Barnes, they got rid of him before.
Are you saying that Golden State needed to get
Yes.
the second best
Yep.
player in the world?
Yes, they needed him. They needed him.
What?
They needed him. They definitely needed him.
Huh?
The second best player in the world. I mean, granted, we all want to be number one, but you just said the second best in the world.
He is.
Like that was like that was bad.
Let me ask you
No, I'm
something. Let me ask you. What was the most
saying-
iconic moment of that finals? Tell me that play, the most iconic moment of that finals.
Which final?
The last one that he won the championship. What was the most iconic play?
Okay, so let me
Because
break
the pull up
hold
in
on.
LeBron's face,
Okay,
correct?
Hold on.
The pull up in LeBron's face?
No, yeah, okay, cool. To pull up into LeBron's face, but Brian, if you're on a team with a bunch of all-stars, they got to D up the other guys.
So what?
Can't nobody your
What?
game is now free. Like
What makes-
it's like even if Kevin Durant didn't score in the finals, this is a team that already proved they can win 73 games
And lose in
73
the finals.
games
And losing the
in a
finals.
season.
And losing the final. But let me ask you
Barely
this. Let me ask you
lost.
this.
Let's put it out there. Barely lost.
Are you upset that he went there to Golden State? Are you upset that he went to Golden State?
I mean,
To the Wizards. That's what it's
No, he ain't going to Wizards, 'cause
I'm not,
Wizards
I'm
some
not,
trash.
I'm not tripping off the Wizards. Nah, I mean, much respect to the Wizards. But
Love you
anyway.
guys, but you're in trash. You know that.
Well, they can make some moves
go
anyway.
ahead.
I like the Wizards. I pull for the home team, but I'm just from this is all.
Did you
based
answer my
on-
question?
This is all principle. What I'm saying is, you said what was your question?
Question
Am
was.
I mad?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I'm mad, but I mean, I'm mad because I'm like Kevin Durant. You got to know your power. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like CEOs don't just join companies.
Winners want to
They're
be
like,
winners. How about why do I?
No,
have
no,
to
no,
do
no,
that?
but
Carrying a whole team.
listen to what
Let that man live.
No. It's all good. We're just talking. You know what I'm saying? What my problem is when these analysts are like, oh wow, look at Kevin Durant, like he's doing so well. It's because he's on a team that's already set.
I got you.
Okay, so anyway,
We can debate that.
We can
That's all
debate
day.
that. All right, let's jump into the Super Bowl.
Patriots, Eagles. Who you got? Not going to really touch into much of this. Not really dive into this too much because I really believe that the Patriots are the best team. I believe that the Eagles are a good team, but I do believe Tom Brady is the best quarterback that's ever played the game. Bill Belichick, the best coach that ever played the game. People can say they could cheat, whatever. If you're not cheating, you ain't trying to win. Everybody do the same thing. If they was at the success of the Patriots, no one would say they're cheating. I don't know if they're cheating or not, but listen, you still got to win the game. When you're up 28-10 or whatever, 28-3 to Falcons, you take an L in the Super Bowl, that's your fault. When you are the Jacksonville Jaguars, you talk all that noise and you up by 7 and you keep running the same handoff to Fournette going off the left side on this trickery and it get blown up every single time, that's your fault.
True.
You need to be smarter to beat them. So just be smarter than them. That's all it is. That's all. Be smarter. That's all I got to say.
I just hope the Patriots don't lose and then Tom Brady they lose to the Eagles and then Tom Brady goes and joins the Eagles. Like I just
he won't do that because he ain't gonna leave Belichick. But so that's all.
All right, that was below the belt.
I know. So we're gonna touch base on real quick on relationships.
All right, so that was First Take 2.
Yeah.
Listen, don't be trying to call First Take like, hey man, there's these guys.
This is Skip, by the way.
What are you, LeShannon?
No, I'm Shannon because I like Skip and Shannon better anyway. They're
True.
better. So.
All right, listen, when we come back into the break, we're going to get into something real quick, and then we got a special guest after that.
Right.
Thanks for hanging with us. Remember, thank God it's Friday.
Hey, Redskin Nation, baby. We coming back this year, y'all. Redskin Nation.
Whatever.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You know I must stop. I must shine anyway. Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I must stop. I must shine anyway. Kinda like the sun, just for fun. Go grab your shades. Tell
welcome back. We're about to get into a serious subject real quick. It's been something that Brian and I have been discussing. We advertised again that we were going to touch on this today, but we just want to talk about. I know a lot of us are looking for love. Is that what it is? Yeah. Looking for love. I mean, we're trying. We want to be happy, but we're in a society. We're in a society that it's a selfish society, right? And so I'm gonna just say, for me personally, really for a long time, I kind of thought that the relationship thing it's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of people think that, especially women.
I get that.
You see it on social media.
That's my whole. So before we get into this brief conversation, you're going to be in a successful relationship in 2018.
It's all based. I mean, a lot of relationships, people understand, are based. If you're willing to give yourself a chance and then go out there and take a chance, but picking the right person is key. You know, I think we have our criteria, and a lot of our criteria is wrong. And we talked about this. It's like you're looking for how they look, what they have, all these other things, and a lot of that stuff, I mean, obviously all that stuff goes away. And you have to pick somebody that's going to be in your corner. Number one, for me, that loves the Lord.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
And then the second part is someone that you can actually grow with and have a successful relationship. And the problem is a lot of people are lonely, so they'll take whatever comes their way. And think more highly of yourself. You know, you're worth something more than that.
And don't pimp yourself out on Instagram. Ladies, jeez.
Well, let me say this.
Well, what's that young lady's name right there?
Abby. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry.
I mean, I was already here.
This is Digital Ace, Erica Booker. That was the one that was arguing with us on the sports
about Kevin, trying to save Kevin.
That was Erica.
We know what it is. Kevin Durant, you know I have love for you.
But listen, we're speaking this. We're speaking this. In 2018, you are going to get into a successful relationship, or at least that process is going to get started. Yeah. Because the process starts with you.
Yeah,
you first have to learn how to be at peace with yourself.
That's right.
Flaws and all.
Right. So that in
being
itself,
honest with yourself. Yeah. Being honest with yourself.
That in itself is a journey all by itself. But you know what I'm saying? God doesn't want that to take years. Like, give yourself like 2 months. Like, I mean, to work on your patience, to work on your attitude, to work on your interaction, you know, with other people. And many times that you're going to get your tests are going to come with people that are close to you, like family members or whatever. Right. Trust me, my family is continually working with me because I be flying off the handle. Lisa, you know what I'm talking about.
My family know I'm crazy. So.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of, you know, but it's cool. We're human. But allow yourself to get into that spiritual zone to say, you know what? First, you got to know that you got to believe that it's possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
Believing in, like, that's the main thing. Believing in yourself and knowing who you are is so key to relationships, and being confident in who you are. I know this one's so funny. Huh?
Yeah, I think for women, you know, if I can speak on it, a lot of it has to do with a lot of women. You know, we've grown up without a father in the home, so a lot of us come from homes where there's a single mother, so we don't know what a two-person relationship looks like. That's healthy, at least. So really, you know, it's really about exploring the depths of yourself, accepting you for who you are, like I said, flaws and all. And then from there, you can start to know who is worth your time and who simply isn't, because you've already gone through the painstaking process. Why let somebody, you know, continue to break your heart over and over again just so you can say, I'm in a relationship, or, you know, I have someone that, you know, does A, B, and C for me or whatever. And I know it's not easy out here, you know, trying to raise kids, pay bills, be all you can be, and, you know, stay on top of current events and everything else that we have to deal with in life. But it comes to a point where we really have to take this time out, because you don't want to look up and be 50, 60 years old and nobody, you know, to look over, you know, across that breakfast table at, or take a vacation with, you know, just simply because we made the wrong decisions for 20, 30 years.
Right. And what I'm saying is, a lot of us have, made some wrong decisions or whatever, and I'm talking even my people that are my divorcees out there who kind of have given up. No, man, no. And I'm gonna say for me personally, and I don't want to, preach or whatever, but for me it's a spiritual thing. Definitely. Where I'm talking to God, and God is like, yeah, Frank, it is possible. And I was like, God, I thought that it wasn't possible. And God, like, it is. It's just you gotta focus in on the things that I'm trying to teach you, the things that I'm trying to show you, because there's some things I got to get out of you before it happens. But it don't need to be no 5-year process. Right. Like, if you work with my schedule, I'm trying to have you on a quick track. I need you to stop doing this. I need you to stop doing this, or at least allow the process to say, you know what, this activity is probably harmful to a possible relationship.
Right.
Yeah,
right? Like if I'm drinking like 9 beers before 10 a.m., that probably won't work if there's somebody sitting there watching me.
Right.
Unless I'm gonna go somewhere and hide and do it. So again, I think, and to say, again, my perspective is spiritual, but however you do it, whatever your perspective is, just know that there's a force trying to get you to get prepared to interact with another person in an environment where the basis now is selfishness, and that's really what doesn't allow relationships to work.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And so, and I'm gonna say, B, especially as men, a lot we've lost what we're supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. Like, we're not even out here leading. Like, we're not even out here being who we're supposed to be. So women are not women are now
women are taking charge.
Have taken charge. And
we decided that God is a woman.
You've decided God is a woman.
You heard that? Have you heard that before?
Of course I have.
They talk about that God the mother, and all this other stuff, man.
Mother Universe, Father God.
I don't get into all of that, what I'm saying? And I respect everybody's opinion, but I think from the practical, how would me and you get along, right? It's gotta be like if you have gotten to a point where you don't think that a man can lead,
right?
Right? How would that affect our interaction if I'm a man who feels I should lead?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely, turns into the power struggle.
It turns into a power struggle. And
which
so
is
that
definitely
means
going down a road of unhealthy relationships.
So that means before we get together, right, you should if you have taken on that challenge
right.
of if I do meet a man and he wants to lead you, how's that gonna work? Right? And so again, for me, I'm talking to God, because when I say lead, that's all based on humility.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? That means I have utmost respect for you. You know what I'm saying? But respect comes from respect.
Yeah.
Right? So if I'm already know if you're not respecting me, and we just gonna be fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
And you're gonna already know if I'm not respecting you out the gate. Boom. Okay, let's get this fact. After the googly
honeymoon
eyes
period,
wears off,
then
now we're fighting.
After the representative is gone.
Like, she's got a this.
In most relationships they do send. They send the representatives. They don't send themselves.
Yeah, you already know.
So I'm saying there's some things that we don't want to just be out here and just be throwing out, starry. This is going to be a year and you don't have to do nothing. Right. Like, we're going to put the work in together this year. But I'm letting you know that relationship is in your future, okay? Just allow some of these elephant in the room type scenarios or things that you probably don't even want to, because it touches on some touchy, when you start talking about what happened in the last relationship and he did this and she did that. Yeah, it's very sensitive.
Opening old wounds. It's
always very sensitive.
That's why you have to know yourself through and through. So, a lot of times, you don't know that that's what's happening in your relationship until you get to that clash, to the button of heads. Then you have to kind of go back to the foundation and reevaluate everything. And I think that's where a lot of people get mixed up, going back to not coming from a two-family home, not growing up in a church, because you touched on the spiritual aspect of relationships. And it's very important, women, that we're picking the right men to be around our children, to be role models for our children, to lead us in prayer. The best advice that I can give to any woman out here that's single, that's looking to be with someone, hide yourself so far into God's heart that any man that's looking for you would have to seek God to find you. And I mean, that's gold
right there.
You know, that's money in the bank.
Say that one more time. Hide yourself where?
Hide yourself so deep in God's heart that a man must find God in order to find you. That's the only way. That's the only way. Any other way is not going to work. Take it from one who knows.
Most definitely. All right, well, listen, so again, wrapping up, and after when we come back from the break, Digital Ace is going to go into some things that she's doing or whatever in terms of business.
Some technical
but
goodies.
Relationship is going to happen for you this year. We're going to be touching on this subject quite a bit throughout the year. We're going to have other individuals come in and share their experiences or whatever. But just know that it's going to happen.
2018 is your year.
Tell them,
success. And however you see success, however you do it, relationships,
Get it how you
whatever.
live.
Give it how you live, whatever.
Get it how you live.
Well, I'm a drug dealer, and I see success as
as what?
Corporate thugs.
Selling a couple keys.
I don't know. I mean, you might have to go get a job on Capitol Hill then.
And going to jail might be a success too.
Hey, we call that college.
Right, exactly. Right.
Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I'm a star, I'm a shining light. Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I'm a star, I'm a shining light. Kinda like the sun, just for fun. Go grab your shades, tell 'em all I came in from skating out of space. Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I'm a star, I'm a shining light. Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I'm a star, I'm a shining light. Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I'm a star, I'm a shining light. Kinda like the sun, just for fun. Go grab your shades, tell 'em all I came in from skating out of space. Every single time I rewind, I hear the name. You know I'm a star, I'm a shining light.
Like 10 minutes, baby.
All right, welcome back. I'm going to let Digital Ace, she wants to share some things with us in terms of technology and some ways that we can save money and make a little money and all of that. So,
Is it legal?
Digital.
Definitely. You know,
Just making sure.
legit hustle. 2018 is all about legit hustle. Taking your dirty money and turning it into some clean money the right way.
Don't you have to put that like in a laundry, you
take it down to your laundry.
You do a laundry mat, and then you put it in the dryer. You
put it in your jeans in the dryer.
Yeah. You gotta make it look good.
Yeah, whatever you gotta do to make it happen, make it happen. So, good afternoon, everyone, and I'm new to this game, so bear with me as I get acclimated. But if you're following me on Instagram, go to at digital.ace, and you'll actually it's at vacay.baby, I believe. Vacay Baby is where the link is. Or if you're listening from your desktop or your phone, you can go to orderviptv.com, where we're talking about streaming at your fingertips for literally $39 a month. And the coolest thing about it, B touched on it earlier, is like, I have Verizon, like I've been like lifetime supporter of Verizon, Verizon Mobile, Verizon Fios. I even worked at Verizon. And I moved from one side of town to another side of town and incurred some moving expenses. To make a long story short, this is the bill, $528. This is a card note for what? Mercedes, Lexus,
Tesla.
Wow.
Tesla.
Talking about Teslas.
It's not happening. Verizon, they'll be waiting for that $500 for the rest of their life. So, I strategized, reached out to some people that I know that do things with media and streaming, and came across this new service where it's $39 a month for unlimited streaming at your fingertips. I'm talking about directly from the satellite. You're getting all the cartoons, all the movies. The other day, I just watched Molly's Game. It's a new movie out about this girl. She started out as a cocktail waitress out in West Hollywood and ended up running some of the most decadent poker games in the world. Like,
oh
my goodness,
How was
too
the
much.
quality?
It was excellent,
Quality.
excellent quality. I just can't. I'll be here all day. I just can't say enough about it. I have it as a professional membership package, so I actually pay $59 a month to be able to promote and sell the service as well.
So this, for $39 a month, I get, so that this replaces my Verizon bill, the whole bill?
Well, you would probably have to do something with internet. So you would get internet through Xfinity or someone like that. Get you a Fire Stick from Best Buy, and then you're good to go for the show. We're actually running a promo right now where you can get 12 months for just $390, which is 2 months free, actually. And like I said, you have access to everything that's on the satellite. So, for example, I can open up my streaming device, my streaming TV service, and there's folders that I can click on. I can watch shows in Spain, Germany, all around the world, telenovas all day, every day, telenovelas all day, every day. Any special cartoons you grew up on, He-Man lover, She-Ra, Dragon Ball Z, any of those old cartoons?
Dragon Ball, no. He-Man and She-Ra.
Okay. None, but if you're into
Skeletor.
Japanese anime, it's
Skeletor
definitely there, you know.
So I have a question. You mentioned the Fire Stick. How is this incorporated with the Fire TV?
You're streaming over the Fire Stick because it's internet protocol. So the internet is coming into your TV through the Fire Stick.
Right.
So having a Fire Stick, remember when you used to have the air cards that you had to plug up to your laptop so you can get the internet anywhere? It's the same as that concept, but it's just with your TV. So you're literally turning your TV into like an app device like you have on your phone, where you can go and open up various apps. There's movie apps, TV streaming apps. Like we use the Fire Stick with Amazon Prime, so we have a Prime membership. Mm-hmm. So we also get Prime channels as well as VIP TV. I mean, it's the best thing since sliced bread, and it doesn't cost. Before my moving expense bill, my normal bill was coming in still about $200 every month.
Okay.
And literally, it was nothing ever on TV. And if I wanted to buy movies or whatever that were new releases, I always had to get them on demand, buy them or rent them on demand, as we all know. With this, just the membership, you get everything. Like I said, I just watched Molly's Game, and I didn't have to pay anything extra for it. I didn't have to take any extra steps or anything like that. I just clicked stream.
Now, can I borrow your Fire Stick?
I mean, you could if I were to rent it to you, or let you use it for a nominal fee.
free?
The other thing, like say if you wanted like pay-per-view channels and all of that, like you want to watch the fight and stuff like that, you can do that without having to order through pay-per-view and stuff like that. Anything that the satellite can pick up as far as TV, media, whatever you get on your phone. I mean, you get on your TV. It's just like turning your TV into a phone. You can play games, movies. You can,
and it plugs right into your phone. To your TV.
Yeah, most people, you have to have the flat screen TVs with the HDMI and all of that, USB ports and stuff like that. You plug right into the port, sign into your account, and get it. Your daughter could probably do it. It's that simple. Yeah.
Because Fire TV, the reason I'm saying is Fire TV, you just pay for the stick, but you have to have internet. From a provider. From provider.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
You're paying $39.
Yeah, the stick is just like the air card to bring the internet into your TV.
Got you.
Yeah.
And that's what you're paying. That's what the $39.
Yeah, that's what you're paying access for, but you're not paying extra for the apps that's loaded onto the platform as well.
Okay, so you're basically paying this for $39.
Yeah, this is your cable bill. You pay a one-time fee for the Fire Stick. You just need the device to stream into your TV. So you go buy a Fire Stick from Best Buy for like $20. Plug your Fire Stick into your TV. Once you load it, it's going to ask you, do you have a Prime account? If you don't at that time, it would be smart to get an Amazon Prime account because we know how huge Amazon is right now. Get you some stock in Amazon too, And I can't say enough about it.
So how much is, you said your bill is $528. How much? What is the decrease now? What is your bill now?
With my streaming and my internet and my phone, my bill is coming in at about $99. I just recently got a bill.
$400.
You're saying $400 something.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
You hear that?
$400. $400
saving money.
Let's do that. 400 times 12 months. What's that over the year?
Oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's over 40. That's over 4,000. That's close.
Yeah, if you did by 10 months, that would be 4,000.
So about $4,800 a month.
Almost 5,000. You're saving at the end of the year. By the time, and let's not talk about all the miscellaneous fees and surcharges and all that extra stuff that we know is just getting pocketed by these corporate giants. And you just got unplugged from the matrix, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a new day. It's a brave new world.
And what you're saying, that's so important because a lot of people out there, like I said, the TV, what we talked about earlier, the cable is convenience because you push it, it's there. But the cable company's actually doing the same thing as this. They're just pulling from different places around the world.
Exactly. And they can actually offer more options. It's like, for me, let me just go there with it. We have a lot of forces that's trying to suppress our energy, suppress our psyche, close our pineal glands and all of that to keep us in these concentration camps, using our energy to direct, the global mission to operate for everyone but ourselves.
Right.
So, if you think about it, if I keep doing this to you every day, all day, eventually you'll be like, ready to fight. So I think that's the same thing when you, every month after month, you're paying $200 for a bill to watch the same 5 channels.
The same time,
exactly. Right, and it's the same movies on every other week. Like literally,
HBO, Showtime. That's a waste of freaking money.
And most of those are on Netflix.
We had the full Verizon package, and we were always buying. I probably spent about $2,500 in videos on demand, just because it was nothing ever on TV. And you might as well buy it versus rent it, so you can watch it over and over again.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not saying in 1 month, but I was saying since I have Verizon in the last 2 years, I'm sure it's probably about that much. The average new release is probably about $25. Right. We buy, instead of going to the movies and stuff, we'll do a Friday night little in-house thing. We'll make our own pizzas or tacos or whatever. Yeah. Haystacks. You trying to be funny?
No, we'll talk about that later.
Okay. Inside joke once again. I guess this is my hazing.
No, Joe. No. Listen, all right, before we close out, I just want each one of you all to speak life. Just speak life real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, well, starting with me, protect your energy at all costs, at all times. I'm a strong believer that you reap what you sow, and the energy you put out there is the energy you get back. So, protect your energy at all costs.
Go ahead. And I, like I told before, Ecclesiastes, end of Ecclesiastes, the whole matter, fear God and give glory to Him. This is the whole duty of man. And like she said, everything's going to count what you do, whether good or bad. So I'd say just keep your life within God's hands. Focus on Him. Whatever you do, trust Him no matter how bad it gets, and He will see you through it.
2018. This is our year.
Unity and group operation.
We're going to be giving you strategies. You hear we're spiritual. We're going to push that. I'm not trying to push it on you if you don't believe that.
If you don't believe, then don't watch.
You're right. I'm just saying tap into. If you see something that's working, then give it its credit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to say this. You can watch this next. We can watch Vox as it grows. You can watch me. You can watch Brian. You can watch Erica as we all grow. This is our entire team, our squads, our network, all the projects that we're going to be taking part in. By the way,
we want to hear from you. We're doing this for you. This is for us. This is not a us versus you. This is not a us versus them. This is us. We're here, Is Generation X, Generation Next, millennials. Everybody's watching to see how we're going to lead the show. So stand up. Let's go.
2018, your year. Peace out.
Peace in the East.
Time